Hi, my name is Manoj Kumar. I am PowerShell expert and I have rendered several trainings on PowerShell Basics and Advanced. This is video 1 of Learn PowerShell from MK. What to be covered in this session? We'll be covering PowerShell definition, history, features, installation, versions, how to start PowerShell prompt, and ISE, how to find a PowerShell command and take help. Let's start. Definition: Windows PowerShell is a command line shell and scripting environment that brings the power of .NET Framework to command line users and script writers. It also introduces a number of powerful new concepts that enables you to extend the knowledge you have gained and the scripts you have created within the environment, the Windows, and the command prompt. Next, PowerShell history. In year 2002, Microsoft started to work on a project called Monad. Monad was having new type of commands which we call CMD-LATs as a new commands work or are capable of automating several administrative tasks, or we can say useful for automation. In year 2006, Microsoft renamed Monad to PowerShell, and at the same time they released PowerShell version 1, while the earlier version of PowerShells were released in 2007. What are the features of PowerShell? CMDlets are based on verb-based nouns. So if we search any PowerShell commands, all the PowerShell commands are based on verb-based nouns. Let me give you an examples. For example, get as service, it's a command, or get as process is a command which provides all the running process on our system. Okay, let me show you all the commands. Get as command. So these are all the PowerShell commands where we can say the first word is noun and second word is verb. Sorry, first word is verb and second word is noun. Discoverability. It's having own features of finding commands and take help. Consistency. The consistency of Windows PowerShell is one of its primary assets. For example, if you learn how to use the sort des object command or any one command, okay, other knowledge to get the output via the sort des object, it will be same for all the other commands. You don't have to learn the different method. Next, it's interactive and scripting environment. Windows PowerShell is both a scripting language and an interactive shell. PowerShell provides a command line prompt and which commands may be entered and executed interactively. Object oriented. PowerShell works with objects and these objects can have attributes and methods. An attribute is a property or a description which we will be covering later while we will be practicing or giving some examples. It also works on across platforms like Linux, Windows, uh, your CentOS, Ubuntu. PowerShell's latest version 6.0 or 6.0, which is called a PowerShell core version, also works for cross platforms. Next, how to install PowerShell or upgrade PowerShell. As we know, PowerShell is pre-installed on Windows 7, Windows 8, or they have versions at the client end. And at the server end, it is pre-installed on Windows Server 2008 and higher versions. It requires a Microsoft .NET Framework 2.0 and Service Pack 1. And it also requires, and for ISE it requires .NET Framework 2.5 and Service Pack 1. If you want to upgrade PowerShell version from 1 to 2, you need two things to upgrade. One is .NET, another one is Windows Management Framework, which you can download from Google. Next, how many PowerShell versions are there? We have PowerShell version 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.1, and the latest is PowerShell Core, which is version 6.0. So as I said, PowerShell is pre-installed on Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, Windows 7, Windows 8, and 2012, 2016, and all the high versions. However, Microsoft released the PowerShell for legacy operating systems in 2007 as well. Next, how to start PowerShell Prompt and ISE. So if you go to Start, All Program, Accessories, Windows PowerShell, we'll get all the PowerShell options. Let's see that. So we go to Start, All the Programs, Accessories, and Windows PowerShell. So here we have four options: two are Windows PowerShell and two are Windows PowerShell ISE, which are for 32-bit, and two are for 64-bit. If we just click on Windows PowerShell, we'll be getting PowerShell Prompt. If we click on Windows PowerShell ISE, we'll be getting integrated scripting environment, where we can write down the scripts, so we can debug these scripts. Okay, if we want to run a single line command, we'll be using PowerShell Prompt. Next, how to find a PowerShell command and take help. You don't need to Google for most of the things. And PowerShell is having its own helping feature, own finding features. For example, you just need to learn get this command, and after that you can put a searching word. Let me show you an example here. Get this command and the searching word. For example, I want to search for service command, so just type service. Okay, so here we have all the service commands. So if you see in the first column, we have command type functions, cmdlets, and application. Cmdlets are the actual command. We don't at this time will not be covering functions and applications. So if you want to get only cmdlets, let's type command type and cmdlet. Here you are. Now you got all the service commands. Let me give you another example. If you want to search all the process commands, get this process, get this command, state, process, start. Here we have all the process. You don't need to type the entire word of process. If you type the incomplete word also, you will get all the process commands. Okay, it's the first example I given you for service. So we have the first command, get that service. Now you don't know how to use that command, get that service. So I'll be showing you. To take help, what you can do, you can type get this help, then PowerShell command. You can type dash full dash details dash example. If you want to see all the examples here, you want to practice, you can do that. So get this help, then get the service is our PowerShell command, and dash examples. So here we have all the examples. Let me go you the first example. So if we see the first example is get a service, what it is doing, this command retrieves all the services on the local system. Second example, get the service, then WMI stars. This command provides or retrieves all the services which start from WMI. So here you have all the examples. You can see the example, you can practice them. Okay, now if you want to see the online help, how to take online help, so you just need to type get this help, then your command is get this service, then here you can type online. Once you click online, this command will take you on Microsoft site where you can see the entire help of your command. Here we are. So we have get the service command, how to use that command, what are the dependencies, and it's having all the parameters, descriptions, examples. Okay, we have command to update the help as well. So if you want to update the PowerShell help, you can update that help. So this command will update your PowerShell help in case your help is not working. Do it practice. Thank you guys. You can contact me on my email ID. Thanks for watching. You can through my other videos for any query or suggestions. You can contact me on my email IDs man_egrdal@yahoo.com or manoj2kumar@gmail.com. Thank you.